Hi whimsical friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be working on some custom orders. I only have two, but I'm sewing them and then I'll be shipping them out. Just note that I typically don't do custom orders because first of all, I'm not a really big fan of doing them, and second of all, I have a really poorly built system around like customs in the first place. Like, the only reason I'll do customs is if the custom is kind of similar to what's already existing. Like, I don't like creating something brand new for someone else. It makes it feel very much like a job. I think maybe it says something about my skills or my work ethic even. I don't know. It's just, customs are just not in the cards for me. Excuse me. Not in the cards for me right now. But I slowly started taking them on because the requests were very reasonable. They were stuff that I could do. And I was like, ooh, yeah, like I definitely could do this. So anyways, one order is going to the States and one order is going to Norway. And if you're ever watching this, thank you so much for supporting me and trusting me to make something really cool for you. One person wanted an apple patch and a dragonfly patch on their pouch. It's just a standard zipper pouch that I'll be making. And then another person said that she found out recently that her friend was pregnant and wanted me to make a very hungry caterpillar themed pouch. She wanted a specific one that I already made, but that one's for my in-store shelves. However, I opted to make her a large boxy pouch. Maybe it could be used as like a toiletry bag or like a diaper bag, you know, to have like essentials for a newborn. And yeah, so that's what I'll be working on today. I do have everything cut out already. This is what that looks like right now. Obviously it looks a little rough and ugly because I haven't like sewed anything. These are all just cut pieces and like they're kind of just like what I'm planning to, where I'm planning to place them down as, so it's gonna look a little different. The inner pocket sewn. There's like a little tiny inner pocket here. Now we're gonna get to actually putting all of the patchwork on the front, and it's gonna take a while because I kind of get into like a really like a flow state and change the thread like 20 different times. So yeah, oh wait, I actually have to quilt these first, or put these on batting first. Okay guys, here's the first custom order. She's all done. I hand sewed the little antenna, the little tail here. I actually don't know if dragonflies have that, but I thought I would add that little tidbit. They wanted an apple here. I added some buttons, of course. I have these kind of like patches in the back for like some contrast. I don't know, I feel like that just kind of helps it a little bit. I don't know, I think it looks great. Yeah, so this is the front, nothing much on the back, and then this is the inside. I did add an inner pocket here, so you can put, I don't know, something separate other than the main pocket. But yeah, that's the first one, and now we're gonna do the second one. Noise, squat the picture. Okay, while I'm here, here's the layout for the other custom that I'm doing. She wanted a hungry caterpillar theme, so I have everything cut out. I have my words placed and stuff, so I do it like this so that I can like give myself a general idea on like how I want it placed. The annoying thing is like moving it and then putting it back on, but yeah, so this is what we're gonna work on next. Yay! Okay, it's only like 4:45 p.m. but it gets dark like really early, even though like, you know, the peak of winter is kind of over. It's just still like the sun's already starting to set and it's already like making me feel like I need to hurry up, even though I don't. You know what I mean? So it's annoying, but it's okay. So I took the time and I ironed on some fusible interfacing. This one I think is like heavyweight, because I wanted it to be like really structured. The fabric itself is like this very soft beigey color with like muted polka dots on them. I got this at a like independent fabric store at Granville Island. It was so fun. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun going there. It was amazing. But anyways, this is gonna be the outside. It's like very subtle but also really fun too, you know? And then the lining is gonna be this really pretty floral fabric here. It has like, it's like mainly purple themed. I really like the doodle-esque flowers. It's pretty. And then I do have a little like strip of fabric here that I'm going to apply to some cotton batting and have that like as an inner pocket for the inside to like separate items in there, I guess. I don't know. So I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna make this first, like the little pocket, and then I'm gonna attach it to this brown zipper. So there's that. Good morning, guys. Okay, so here is the final pouch. She's adorable. So yeah, this is the Very Hungry Caterpillar themed pouch, and then on the inside it's just this floral pattern, and there are two little inner pockets here to put, I don't know, other items, but it's pretty spacious. Like, it's really spacious. It'll fit a lot of stuff. This is my head, and it's like, it's decently sized. So there's this one and this one. So now we're just gonna package them up, print out the labels, and get them shipped out. our orders packed up. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. This one's going to Norway. This one is going to Wisconsin, I think. So, I accidentally took a really long nap and there's like an hour left before the post office closes. So let's get our shoes on and go. Oops. Also, I don't really know how shipping works for the States. Well, I guess I kind of do, but I don't know how that'll work for when I open my website, so I've kind of been like a little worried about that. Yeah, if any of you guys know anything about shipping to the States from like Canada or anywhere else, because of the whole tariff thing, do let me know. Thanks. Hi guys, I'm home now. The packages are sent out, their recipients have been informed. Sending stuff to the States is really annoying. I did do some things beforehand, but it takes just as long, so love that. Don't know how that's gonna work when I launch my website. Anywho, I did stop by Walmart and I do have a teensy little haul for y'all. It's nothing crazy. Okay, so I like to go to any craft section of any establishment, and here's what I got. So I found this lace trim. It has like a little ribbon in between. Then this baby blue polka dot trim. This would look really cute on some tote bags. And then this one was 40 bucks. It's a label printer. It'll just make my life a lot easier when I'm restocking my in-store shelves, because I have like a, you know those Avery sheets? So I bought those a while back because I couldn't really afford this. And mind you, it's like 40 bucks. So that just speaks about how much money I had back then. But anyways, they are basically like sticker sheets. It has like, they're like pre-cut little squares, and then you go on the Avery website and then you like edit online, and then you use the printer and it prints onto the thing. So I've been doing that for like the last year, and while it gets the job done, it is so time consuming, and this will just make my life a lot easier when I can just go like print, print, you know what I mean? So this is what I got. Next, oh, they're just dry erase markers for a little whiteboard there. Oh, not gonna lie, there was some cute fabric there at Walmart, so don't sleep on Walmart. You literally do not need to go to anywhere crazy. The thrift, Facebook Marketplace, Walmart, they have it all. All the good stuff comes from up here, okay? Anyways, here is the little, they're fat quarters. So I got a black and white polka dot. Then I got a pink polka dot, baby pink, and then I got this one. It's like pink and purple and brown. And I got all of them because why not? So these are all the little fat quarters that I got. And last but not least, oh, I got this petite press. Let me just show you what I've been working with. Okay, so for the last 2.5 years, I have been using this mini iron from Amazon. Yeah, and it's nice, but it's not that long, and this thing came off, so it's been really annoying to deal with. It gets really hot for sure, but it has just been really inconvenient to work with. I also don't want to use a big iron just yet because I don't have much space to work with, so I'm still okay with the size. It's just this, it's inconvenient. So I found this at Walmart. Okay, it's called the Petite Press. The Oh, it's so tiny. But the iron itself is like, it's even smaller than this, but I don't mind. I just really want something that has a stand and a longer cord, which this does. So yeah, this was 20 bucks. And last but not least, a burrito. So that's it for today's vlog. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Until next time. Bye.